Lecture 2. Creating your free Canva account. Now that you understand what Canva is and what it can do, it's time to roll up your sleeves and actually get started. In this lecture, we will go step by step through the process of creating your free Canva account, logging in and exploring the homepage so you know exactly where to go and what to click next. Don't worry if this is your first time using a design platform. This lecture assumes you have never seen the Canva dashboard before. You will finish this session with your account ready and your hands on the tools. Objectives of the lecture. By the end of this lecture, you will be able to set up a free Canva account using your email, Google, or Apple ID. Log in and access your design dashboard. Understand the layout and sections of the Canva homepage. Know where to go to start a new project or access saved designs. Signing up for Canva, free version. To begin, open your browser and go to Canva official website with canva.com. Click on that. Once the homepage loads, you will see that there is a purple sign up button in here in the top right corner. You can click on that. Canva gives you 3 easy ways to create a free account. Use your Apple ID if you are on Apple devices. You can click on this continue another way and you have option in here if you are using Apple devices. And you have all these options available, like you have Apple ID, Google Gmail, Facebook, Microsoft account as well, and you can use Clever, an email or an work email as well. So you can use any of these, but we'll go with the Google for now. And you can use your Gmail that is already logged in. You can click on that and continue. Pick whichever method is easiest for you. If you use email, make sure to confirm it through the verification link that Canva sends you. Once you are in, Canva may ask few setup questions like, what are you using Canva for? For example, student, teacher, personal use. Do you want to try Canva Pro? You can skip the trial. We'll use the free version for this course. And that's it. You now officially have a Canva account. Logging in and accessing the dashboard. Once you have created your account, you will be directed to your Canva dashboard. This is your central workspace. If you ever log out, you can return by going to canva.com and clicking login at the top right. Use the same login method you signed up with, Google, Apple, or email or password, and it will take you back to your dashboard where all your past and future designs are stored. As we have already logged in here, so we have all the design available that we have already created. Exploring the Canva homepage. The homepage may look busy at first, but it's very organized once you know what to look for. Let's break it down into sections. Search bar, top center. Here you can see. This is where you type in what you want to create. For example, type Instagram post or resume and Canva will show you ready-made templates. So for example, when you write Instagram post and search for Instagram post, and you have all these ready-made templates that you can just click on that and edit it as per your need and requirement. Create a design, top right button. This purple button in here lets you start from scratch. You can choose a size, custom dimensions, or even a blank page. Suggested designs, main area. Canva will suggest templates based on your usage, presentations, posters, videos, and more. Left sidebar. Projects. When you click in here, this is where all your saved and recent designs live. Templates. When you click on that, you can browse thousands of templates by category. Brand Hub. In here. Only for pro users. You can ignore this for now. Canva AI. In here. This lets you design using AI with single prompt. Home. In here. Brings you back to this main page. Docs, whiteboards, websites, presentations. These are quick start buttons for specific project types. Everything is click and go. You don't need to save your progress manually. Canva saves your work automatically as you edit.